says, my definition of success is, do I have to be working in this job, or do I want to be working in this job? And I have enough money, so I don't need this job. I'm here because I'm retired. I don't want to stay hanging around watching television. And I like to be outdoors. I like to be meeting people. And so this is a great opportunity for me. And I'm not here for the money. I'm doing it because I enjoy the work.
Yeah.
And I said,
so the definition of success varies from person to person. And I think the story is such a great one, because it isn't always about like, look, would I be happy with $1 billion? I don't know. I don't know if I'd be happy or if I'd be miserable. I have everyone has a different definition of not only success, but what they consider, a comfort level with their life and where they are at that point. So I interject.
And I'll give you another joke, this time from my Warren Buffett.
Okay.
He said, doing work that you do not like today, so that sometime in the future you can do work you do like, is like saving up sex for your old age.
I've heard that statement. I've heard that quote, but not that way. There was a different way it was stated, but it's like, yeah, you're miserable your whole career in law, so that you can retire and enjoy your retirement. But meanwhile, you're miserable for the majority of your life, so that you can get to this point where you're retiring, and then what? And then you sit around and play solitaire and stare at the wall.
And it is particularly true for lawyers, because people go into law school and often they really don't have a really good sense of what lawyers actually do. They just are in love with the idea of being a professional. It'll please their parents, and so why not? And then when they get out of law school, they still don't really understand what lawyers do. They've been educated in law, but they don't understand the practice of law. It's only after they've been in law for maybe 3 years do they really understand, oh, this is what it means to be a lawyer. Is that really what I want?
Yeah. And the good news is a lot of the skills of being a lawyer and going through law school and working in law for a number of years, I mean, there are a lot of different angles and options to get out of it and work in different areas. So there's that to fall back on, because I think the education of problem solving, wordsmithing, just arguing, whatever it might be, can play on a board. It can play on in a business, in-house, or whatever you want to do. It helps. But at the end of the day, I think the main takeaway from this conversation so far is how important it is to really enjoy what you do while you're doing it, because, and I'm one to talk that life is fragile. And if we don't enjoy what we do, whether it's the work, the people, a combination, then what are we really doing? I mean, yeah, we're making a buck and we're paying our bills, but should we be reaching for more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally agree.